Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Todd. Well, it's been about 6 months since I made the grandfather clock. I never finished it. If you recall from my past videos, I never made the pendulum for it. What I did for the Halloween party was I had the little skeleton that you see on the table there, I had him hanging up inside there along with the weights. And it worked fine, it looked nice. But I thought I really need to finish the clock by adding the pendulum. So that's what I'm going to do. The other day I was out at the Dollar Tree and I saw something that I thought would work really good for the pendulum and would look really nice. It was one of these little metal cutouts, $1.25. And they had some other shapes, but I thought this one would look the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this to this piece of wood that I bought at the lumber store. Now if you can see, there's already a little hole here at the top, so I'll probably have to drill another hole at the bottom. And then what I'll do is attach this metal cutout here to the stick with a couple small screws. And then I will cut the stick so that it fits nicely inside the clock. Now, how I'm going to attach it to the clock is by using a couple little eye screws. I'm not sure if you can, or eye hooks. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but what I'll do is I'll take this one here and I will screw it into the top like so, and then I have another eye hook that I will screw into a block of wood that's inside, which is what these weights and chains are attached to. And then how this will work is I'll take this and I'll just hook it onto the little eye hook, and then this will just kind of hang. Now it'll be static, it won't move, but it'll kind of complete the clock and give it a good look. And for the color, I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and paint it the same color as the weights. I still have the metallic paint. But I think what I'll do is, once I paint it, I'll take and sand like the edges so that the metal kind of shows through, which I think will give it a good look. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to paint this and attach this, and then I'll hook it all up and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, I'm back. Here it is. Hopefully you can see that. I went ahead and painted it, and then I kind of scratched up the surface. Some of you may like that, some of you may not, but it works for me. Now I did do something a little bit different than what I said. I ended up using a bigger hook on the top here, and then I also ended up using a bigger hook in the back on the block of wood, and what that allowed is for this to kind of push back a little farther inside the cavity of the clock so it wouldn't hit the weights. So I guess I'll go ahead and hang this up inside here and show you what it looks like. Not too bad. I'll give you a closer look here with the camera so you can get a better look at it. Well, that's the video. I guess I can call it done now. Probably not. I'll probably add more to it. Maybe make it a little more creepier. Who knows? But I think it looks pretty good. And the pendulum definitely kind of finishes out the clock. I'll include a couple links below that shows how I made the weights for the clock, and then also how the clock itself is made. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.